All right, what's up, guys? This is Christopherleonjohnson here. It's Wednesday morning, the 3rd of May. And, I do want to make this video now because, I'm still thinking about last night, yesterday evening. It was something I did in my personal capacity, not in my press capacity. I had to go to another fundraiser to support a candidate running for city council in the fundraiser. I wasn't able to go inside. If I was able to go inside, I would have live streamed for you guys inside the Rent Combines Board thing. So I wasn't able to go, and the line was already long anyway, so there's been no point. So I, why? As I said, we go down and support this candidate run for city council. Because I wait to support candidate run for office, especially if they're not the incumbent. Um, so, as people saw on the news, especially Twitter, political Twitter, from the certain journalists that know this stuff, that the rent guidelines board has voted, has agreed, to put it to vote to make for 1 year leases, think about 2%, and 2 year leases from 4 to 7%. Uh, you know, I'm gonna keep it 100%. I think the goal was for them was to put it at 60% for both of them across the board. That's like double digits, which would have been like a damn mess. But they agreed to go half of that. Now that's not a win at all. Less than half, right? That's not a win at all. That's a loss for the rent regulated tenants because now they have to pay more. Um, Now they have to pay more. I see on Twitter, people getting upset about the council members crashing the stage and marching around the members of the board. Now, what I like to, I'm not here to be an asshole about this, right? And people might have this notion that, they took it too far. They should never done that. Blah 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 blah. They should have been civil. Now, I'm gonna keep this real right now. Um, you can never ever expect stuff to change by doing peaceful photo op shit. You can never expect things to change in your community when you're doing peaceful photo ops because this is how the people, the powers that be, the people, the aristocrats, they laugh at you is when you do peaceful photo ops. Now, if your life is on the line, you a peaceful photo op is not going to save your life. I'm telling you this right now. Um, Doing some real action is going to save your life. Fighting back is going to save your life. So for any of these people try to mock them for doing that on stage, then they should be ashamed of themselves. But we all know where that is most of it coming from. It's the people that are upset that bail reform can't be repealed. Now, if people had that same energy and trying to repeal bail reform, using that same energy to try to repeal bail reform instead of drag queen story hour, maybe certain stuff about bail reform probably been changed. And the reason why the Democrats be laughing because they know that the people that are really fighting them don't really fight them at all. All they know how to do is talk their mouth on Twitter and run their mouths on Twitter and just do peaceful photo ops with the most controversial public figures in the political world. Um, they think that just taking photo ops with certain right wing figures is going to fix bail reform. It's going to fix congested pricing. It's going to fix these issues that's going on in New York State, especially if it affects the city of New York. Uh, I'm not advocating violence. People understand I am not advocating violence at all. But the truth is, you have to do things that could be seen as uncomfortable to really get things done. Now, like I said, I'm not advocating violence at all. I'm saying like you have to do certain actions to get the attention of the powers that be, to get the attention of the people that you want them to know that you're not fucking around here. Now, this is the reason why Make the Road New York and Vocal New York are so successful because they do things that are not ordinary. They just don't. They, of course, people could say it's a photo op, but they don't do it where it's peaceful, like a peaceful photo op, because they know that shit doesn't work. You got to really do certain things to get these people attention. I'm not saying to do anything illegal, but you have to do some real civil disobedience to really get your point across. Because if you don't do the type of civil disobedience, these people that you're really fighting against will never take you seriously. They will never ever take you seriously. They'll laugh in your face because they know you're not serious about what you're doing, and or you came out you thinking that the easy way out, the easy way is photo opting your way to a victory. You're not gonna photo op your way to a victory. Even the people in the 1776, they didn't photo op themselves to a victory. People in Nazi Germany, they didn't fucking photo op themselves to beat the Nazis, right? Same thing is like with 19 the Iraq invasion, right? They didn't photo op themselves to a victory. They actually did some damn action, right? That's the point. You got to do some real action, do some real civil disobedience to get the shit that you want, and make people fucking be scared of you to take you seriously in the activism world. And that's the damn thing what happened today. And I don't shame them at all. Like I said, I have some issue with some of you guys on the council members, and some have beef with me because what I did, I said some shit about them, and or I ran people against the people that they fuck with. So it's what it is. But this type of thing, I have no issue with, like, because it need to happen. It was peaceful. It wasn't like disruptive. It was just peaceful as hell. So this is what you got to do. You know, it's being a little bit radical. You have to do this stuff because the only way people take you seriously is like I said before in my video with DJ Elf. You could be radical and tactical, radical and smart, versus being radical and stupid. Now, if you're radical and smart, people will take you seriously in the activism world. If you're radical and stupid, like you see these people trying to go get Jackie Story Hour and so-called mandates, people never take you seriously. So this is the one thing I'm gonna leave people with right now. You know, like I said, like it's just what it is. Happened today. I praise them all. Osei, Hanif, Nurse, Olivas, um, fucking Kaban, Nima Kaban, and the members that was outside today, like Abreu, Marte, Mark Levine, Carlene Rivera, Carmen de la Rosa, Perina Sanchez, Rita Joseph, and Jamani Williams, and Shekhar Kirshen, and I think Chris Marte. I think I said it again. So I commend them all being out there tonight, supporting the people, supporting us, supporting the people doing this shit. Because without them, it'd be going nowhere, it'd be no point. So about to log off right now, and peace out. Take care. Adios.